how great what that is. It's genius.
Sensei.
Good morning, boys and girls.
Sounds like the world's creepiest fucking kids show. You're like, hey, guys.
Who's ready to learn about karate?
Hope you like to see my wiener.
That's where you go immediately? That's your show.
That's what I'm trying to do, dude.
My show says, under it says, kids, Andrew DeWitt's morning show for kids, no wieners shown.
Imagine if you had to put a disclaimer. You go, it's gotten so bad in society that you're like, this show shows no wiener to kids. It's the best show ever.
No wiener ever. That's the promise of our children's show.
I sometimes think that we might be at that level where we are like, hey, guess what? We're not going to say, this is a kid's show. We're not going to say cunt. We're not going to say fuck your mother.
Yeah, we're not going to tell your kids to stab your mom because she turned off the Wi-Fi.
We're a good, clean program.
We're not going to make your children nonverbal. Have you seen that fucking whatever YouTube show? There's some kind of YouTube show called like Goo Goo Gaga or whatever the fuck. It's like some kind of like, it's got so many quick cuts that if kids watch it while they are learning to talk, they become nonverbal.
Come on.
This is true, dude.
So this show makes you like severely autistic?
Yeah, it makes you stupid as hell.
Wait, if you watch
Not
the show,
autistic,
because
stupid.
there's so many quick cuts.
Yeah.
Because there's so many quick cuts.
Yes.
You're telling me that the kids can't talk?
Yeah. That's
Ever?
what I'm telling you. If
I mean,
if they quit watching the show, yeah.
But what if they what if they watch it for like 2 hours a day?
They're fucked.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
This guy's a skeptic.
He's issued a warning.
This guy's a skeptic, but there is content out there that makes kids dumb as hell.
Yeah, there's content out there that makes adults dumb as hell.
What content is that?
Pretty much everything on the internet. They're like, oh, look at this. Dude, my form of entertainment is watching just fucking idiot ski videos.
Oh, dude. One of our fans, her favorite thing to watch, she said on the Facebook group, was boats getting stuck in some Florida harbor. They couldn't, fucking pull their boat
Tell me where it is,
dude.
because that sounds right up my alley, dude.
They would, come in way too fast, and then there'd be all these, situations where they'd capsize, turning around and shit.
I love it.
And people just sit there with phones all day recording this one harbor because people are pounding beers out on the ocean.
They're wasted?
Yeah, they're wasted, and they come in. They can't fucking turn properly. They don't know what to do.
Yeah, that's right up my alley.
It's crazy.
I watched the best ski video I've seen lately. Was, you know the catwalks when people ski. It's basically it's almost flat sometimes, but a little bit of an incline. It's to take you from one part to another. Of the mountain. Well, this guy's just randomly skiing, but he has a GoPro and he can see behind him. And there are these two little kids. I mean, I don't know, they're like 8, and they ski next to each other right by him, but almost hit him. And as they pass, the one kid looks behind the guy like, hey, what's your fucking problem? And he loses his balance and he fucking just goes off a cliff.
Holy shit.
Because on the side of the catwalk is just a fucking cliff, dude. This kid's like, hey, what's your fucking problem? And then he loses fucking balance. He fucking falls. He just launches, dude.
And he sees
all
it
these
from the
people
GoPro?
stop.
Is that
yeah,
how you
it's
see
all
it?
on the go. And then all these people stop, and they're like, "Oh my god, the kid!" It's great. I can't, dude. I watched it maybe 60 times.
I finally saw that video that you told me about, where the bicycle guy is mad at the skateboarder, and he tries to get him arrested, and then the cop issues.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh, that's so good,
and
dude.
He's like, I won't press charges. Oh, and he goes, too late for that.
And it's in Park City, dude.
Yeah.
So he's loaded as fuck. He's like, this fucking kid. He's like, I didn't know I was gonna get in trouble for touching a child,
for grabbing him.
Yeah,
and also banging on his door and be like, open your door,
dude. I give that kid credit that he did not lose his fucking shit, because he could have beat that old man's ass for sure.
Yeah, I see Ploobs in the chat. Good morning, Ploobs. Who else
Ploober,
is there?
dude.
Brendan Comedy.
Ploobs.
Yay.
4th recession in my short lifetime.
Yeah. Hey, when the economic times are bad times, choose Slop times. Patreon.com/SlopQuest. And forget all about your suffering.
I stopped looking at my portfolio after when it was basically at about $15,000 loss. I stopped looking.
I stopped looking at my portfolio when I nutted, because it's just drawings of butts. I go, this is an artist portfolio.
Sounds like you have a porkfolio.
I took it into my accountant. He goes, this is an art portfolio? I don't know what this is.
I go, here's all my tax documents. It's just jizz. It's just paper with jizz running down it.
Drawings of goblins showing their buttholes.
This is my porkfolio.
Dude, it will
do you
be
imagine
like
that? You go to your accountant, here's my portfolio, and it's just pictures of you fucking your wife.
Oh, dude.
That's a good one. You're going to want to write that one.
He goes, I'll be honest with you, this is your best portfolio so far. There's the most potential for money in this portfolio.
He's like, this is great. It doesn't have anything to do with money whatsoever. You're like, oh, it's the portfolio. Sorry, wrong one.
Yeah.
Here's my other one.
Do you have a portfolio?
Here's a portfolio. It just says 0.
I have a limited portfolio.
Limited portfolio.
I don't take a lot of pictures of mid-fuck action
I don't
anymore.
either.
I used to.
I won't take.
You know?
I don't have anything. I don't have. He goes, I used to. I had hired a professional photographer to come in and do the fucking.
That's, by the way, one of my fantasies.
Of course it is.
A professional photographer who takes advantage of me. Patreon.com/SlopQuest.
Hey guys, hey, I really like shooting you. You just stop touching my wiener.
And then by the end I go, no, do touch my wiener. This is great.
That's crazy because that guy would have the worst Yelp reviews ever.
Except for one 5-star review.
He goes, I loved it. Best experience ever.
Fantasy come true. Some of the worst photographs I've ever seen, but I nutted pretty
I'm a professional photographer.
Yeah.
I'm going to just start doing that. Professional photographer, discreet, professional. I say it
By
twice.
the way, the discreet, if you put the discreet in there twice, they know that just means.
And I specialize in taking photos of couples during intercourse.
You should do that.
Yeah. People be like, oh, I didn't even know there was a service that was provided. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. By the way, here in Los Angeles, you can get a lot of business.
Yes.
You get charged whatever you want.
And I say, and then when you sign the contract, in the very, very fine print, it says, I get to keep all masters.
Yeah, and I get to sleep with your wife. There's a thing of, I reserve right of prima nocta.
I go, I'm called Mr. Hands Photography.
Mr. Hansy.
Mr. Hansy. Touchy's Photography.
Welcome to the Grope Studios.
They call me Groper, Mr. Groper from Three's Company.
Did you hear about that? Those like wrestling ladies who ended up suing that photographer. This was in the 80s or 90s.
For what?
Because like it was a big deal because he got all these female wrestlers together.
Okay.
And he said that he was gonna do this like big art thing about female wrestler bodies. And he kept going around to them while they're naked and like pinching their nipples. He goes, these nipples aren't looking hard enough for the camera. And
Are you serious?
No,
we
could do that ourselves.
He goes, yeah, well, I already did it. So just saved you guys a little something.
He's got the hands-on approach, and they ended up all suing. He ended up going to jail.
He goes, let me lick my fingers first so I could really twist them.
And then, or I could cut out the middleman and just suck on your nipples.
Let's put some ice on there. Let me test it and see if it's cold with my tongue. Oh, God. He's like, and your pussy's not engorged enough.
It's not playing on camera.
Yeah, let's get those lips kind of, let's get some blood flow down there.
Yeah, I'm going to just kiss your pussy for a little bit.
Just say good job. What if, by the way, I'd be terrified, dude, if they all beat the fuck out of this guy.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, God, dude. People are such scumbags.
They are, man. Yes, that's
Speaking
true.
of scumbags, I got, on PayPal, just anybody can request money from you.
I want to see this.
Yeah,
dude.
this is. I'm not going to read his full name, but it's some guy named Thomas. He's requested $650 from me.
What does he say?
And this is why. He says, I'm sober since September 20th, 130 days now. In my divorce that came to a head from my drinking, I pawned whatever I could to keep a roof over my daughter's head. I also still work at some fucking gas place as a contraband officer in some fucking place, some city. I'm not going to say it. For every hour that they'll give me. I just got a call from Dad's super pawn in this place about my guitar that I sold to him that I have to get it out today or they're going to fucking sell it. It was a gift from my father. He gave me before he passed. I'm obviously much more clear-headed now and regret ever being that desperate. I need $650 to get it out today. Could you help me? I'm willing to send a receipt or even a video. I'm just being honest here. I don't know who the
You think this is a real person, or you think this is like a Chinese scam thing?
It's clearly a fucking Chinese scam thing. I mean, maybe it is. Either way, I'm not giving you $650. I don't know who the fuck
know what?
you are.
It's almost worse if it's real, right?
Yeah.
Because then you're like, this loser needs.
No, now I'm like, go fuck yourself, dude. I hope you never get your dad's guitar out. It's not my problem.
Dude.
Hey, guess what? Chalk it up to fucking partying too hard, brother.
There is a new YouTube ad that I see all the time for stock investing.
Yeah.
And it's an AI-generated businessman who's sitting there. He goes, I am a real businessman. I stock trades live on the air in front of you. I do everything live. And follow me for more stock tips. I will give you the best stock tips. I am only doing this a certain amount of time. Then never again will I do this. And it's like the biggest scam thing. And they've run it about a zillion times.
Yeah, and they're like, no, this guy's cool. And by the way, there's plenty of people going, man, I can't wait to see him live.
Yeah.
We got to tune in right now. Live.
If he's trading live, that's amazing.
Dude, they don't care. And that guy rescinded his fucking request after a while.
Did he?
Yeah, it goes, the request has been taken away.
You should send him.
He's like, hey, you had an opportunity to help me out. You fucked up.
Why don't you send him a request for $650 for wasting your time?
I'm gonna send him a request for $650,000.
Because guess what? If you get it, you get a ton of money. But if you don't, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I didn't know that you could just. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like, I had never just seen random people just going, "Hey, I need $650 because I fucked up in my life."
Yeah.
Hey, that's your problem, ain't mine, dude. Hey, you learned a valuable lesson. Stay off those drugs. You won't lose that fucking guitar that your dead dad gave you.
He pawned it.
He pawned.
What kind of guitars worth $650?
Aren't most
Does it
of them
shoot bullets?
No, aren't most guitars $650?
Are they?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
He said his dad's Willie Nelson.
Oh.
So it's might be. Also, yeah, dude, it's such a crazy. I saw this and I laughed. I go, you stupid, sober piece of shit. Go fuck yourself. Hey, guess what? Why don't you spend more time with your family, less time playing guitar, you asshole?
Yeah, maybe then you won't need to.
Yeah.
At $650.
Fucking idiot, dude. But it's crazy that you could just anybody. I can send a request to anybody on Venmo, anywhere. Just make up something. Go, hey, let's get some of that cash going here, buddy.
Yeah.
Also, yeah.
What would you send a request for?
That's a good idea. We should think of a real sob story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's our new business idea.
Yes.
Sob story PayPal requests.
Dude, you know what we should? It would definitely have to be some old person.
Yeah.
That's like stuck at it somewhere.
Yeah.
Like my grandmother, I had to put
I
her.
pawned my dentures.
Yeah. Now I can't eat corn.
Now I can't eat it all.
Now all I can eat is oatmeal.
Yeah.
But it
I've
can't
got
have
about 10
fruit or
pounds
nuts
to go
in it.
before I'm dead.
It's got to be something involving like it's an old person or a kid.
Yeah.
Like, hey, my kid. Or like
What
something.
if he says, I'm half old person, half kid?
Have you ever seen the movie Benjamin Buttons?
Well, that happened to half my face.
I'm like
By the way, that would be so crazy. You get like a 3-year-old kid's
yeah. Who's
head.
Who's the villain from Batman with the two fucking Harvey Dent?
Oh, Two-Face.
Two-Face, yeah.
You go, who's the fucking villain for Batman with the 2 fucking faces? And then you remember his civilian name, Harvey Dent.
Because I was like, because also in He-Man there was Manny faces.
Yes, I had him, and he ruled.
I have him. I have him in a bucket right here.
My fucking back is itchy.
Are you bringing some sort of? Do you have measles?
Yeah, dude. Not only do I have measles, I have eggs all over me, insect eggs.
You've grossed me the fuck.
I know. Can you picture them hatching in your
Stop
beard right now?
Shut the fuck up. Get out of here. Get out of my house, you piece of shit.
This guy won't be able to handle it. They've jumped off onto your eyebrows. You can feel them crawling around.
Everyone has mites on them.
Yeah, and you think about them right now. You're thinking about how they're crawling.
No, but I know that they're there.
hate-
That doesn't bother me. I know my body. Have you ever heard the John Mayer song, My Body is an Ecosystem?
Yes.
He did it.
And it's about mites.
It's an educational song.
It's really good.
My body is an ecosystem.
We had a professor in English class. I guess it was literature 405 or something like
about
that.
reading stupid shit.
It was in college. By the way, being in college is important to this because in the middle of one of his lectures, he talked about how everyone has dust mites growing in their eyebrows and eyelashes. And then he continued to talk about the book Less Than Zero.
Yeah, good book.
And then I hate it, by the way.
Why?
I find it irredeemable.
Yeah, of course. It's just about 80s fucking rich partiers.
Yeah, but to me, that's not interesting.
I love anything 80s, especially in LA. I love because it's so fucking crazy. Like they had no morals whatsoever.
Yes, I agree, but like I don't know if that means it's worth my time.
It's fascinating.
You know? I didn't find it fascinating.
Okay.
I found it repugnant.
That's part of it.
The diary of just a bunch of fucking disgusting, selfish losers.
Yeah, but isn't that educational?
No.
It is.
Because you know what's educational? Hitting my head with a brick.
But don't you love to see like it not work out for all of them?
I do like that part. I
Like,
do like the part.
Yeah, this guy's fucking dead. Uh-oh. Whoops. I always find that funny.
And they
go,
also
this asshole
they
had...
also don't care, which is crazy.
But they had every opportunity available to them.
I know.
They could have gone any direction they wanted. They go, this guy's dead. I think it's hilarious. It's the funniest shit ever.
Maybe I need to revisit it.
Yeah,
But
if
anyway,
you look at it now you're looking at it through like a college kid's lens.
Yeah.
You look at it now, you go, this fucking dickhead.
Also, I remember there was an older guy who was getting his degree finally or whatever in creative writing.
Yeah.
And he was like in his 40s or 50s in there. And he made me mad because
Why?
he was like
Because he was bettering himself at 50.
there's that one scene where they're
Well,
at
this is for kids, you fucker. You trying to fuck our chicks. He probably was. All the ladies in there were probably like, this guy's super cool.
so there's that scene where they're at the diner and they're not really eating their food or whatever.
Okay.
And he goes, hey, I mean, just, and the teacher was asking him to describe the scene. He's like, it's just, you know, where you want to go to get like a good burger in front when you're coked out and just really need a burger. And I go, you idiot. You're not hungry when you're on coke. And that's the whole point of that scene is they don't even touch their burger and fries. I was so pissed with this motherfucker.
But that would make me the angriest. I go, they threw away a good meal.
Yeah, that did make me angry.
Yeah, that's what what'd you get from this? I go, these pieces of shit. They had a burger and fries and they didn't touch it.
He goes, it's just a good place where you're coked out and you really need a burger. I go, they didn't really need a burger. They didn't need anything. This whole book, they don't need anything. That's the whole point of the book, is they don't need any of this shit.
Yeah.
It's all just wasted. They're not eating the burger.
I know, it's sad.
They're not eating the burger.
Yeah.
When you do cocaine, you don't think to yourself, oh, God damn it, I need a burger and fries. By the way, could you imagine doing coke all night and eating a fucking burger?
Yeah.
My
I would.
stomach would be dying,
I would
dude.
eat it. There's nothing worse than someone just blows some rails in the bathroom, then comes back and they're like, and then everyone's like, all right, we're going to bed. We're going home and going to bed. And they're like, but wait, what?
But I was ready to talk all night about myself.
I saw that this weekend.
Oh, I bet you did. But anyway, so the mites thing. So this guy's up there, and he talks about mites, and he talks about all the other stuff in Less Than Zero, and existentialism and all that other shit.
Yeah.
And he goes, are there any questions? And then all the questions from college-age children
Or about mites?
are about mites growing in your fucking
That's all you
eyebrows.
care about, dude.
All the questions.
When you're in college, you only care about, oh my God, is this stuff living on me? What is happening here?
No questions about the themes, nothing. It's just like, was that true about mites in your eyebrows, dude?
Because the book is just a bunch of people blowing it out, having a good time, and then fucking one of them dies.
None of them are having a good time.
They're all having great time, dude.
Oh, they're having a pretty good
They're
time.
going to look back on
Where
this
he has-
time
where the
and
guy
go,
has to
that
take
was the best time of
Take
our
off
lives.
his headphones and watch his friend get fucked by a man.
Yeah. I like it. I think that's good. You're going to look back and laugh at that. You go, oh, God, we were pretty fucked up.
Yeah, then he died. Then that guy died.
That's the best part, dude. When they're like, oh, shit, he's dead next to us.
Dude. Anyway.
Yeah, so, yeah, those. It's always a bad time. I don't know. People doing coke now. There's all this fentanyl, dude.
Is it scary?
I don't know. Somebody pulled out a big bag of coke.
There you go. That could be a big bag of fentanyl.
Yeah, well, that's what I did say. I go, you got a reliable dealer? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. Well, good luck to you.
Who's gonna say no? By the way, who's saying no? No, my dealer's sketchy as fuck.
I had a hotel room with a balcony, and then I'm just getting text messages. Oh, hey, can I come use your balcony? Hang out. And I'm like, I'm going to bed, fucker. And it wasn't who you think it was.
Okay.
I was. Hey, thanks everybody who came out to Seattle shows. Everyone who came out to the Vancouver shows. I was a last minute addition. About 24 hours, and then there was about a 24-hour notification that I was on a plane.
And these
it was
are the
a
last time
whirlwind
he's
tour.
ever doing comedy. Is that true?
No.
Okay.
Until like 2027. It's
Why
taking like a year and a half.
Do you know why
off.
he's taking the time off?
Yeah, because he can. He's
Yeah.
fucking enjoying life.
This isn't a bit, by the way. I'm not.
No,
trying to
he
catch you in a bit.
because he just wants to travel and have some experiences and come back and write about shit. You know.
Yeah.
He's got some things he wanted to accomplish that are non-stand-up related.
I guess you got to live life to write about stuff.
Yeah, and also, why wouldn't you? He's got a name, so stand-up will be here when he gets back. Why not? If I take a year and a half off, just fucking travel around the world. Yeah, I'm definitely doing it.
So when are we gonna do that to make our podcast better?
I wish.
We come back. We both have broken legs.
I was literally on my way to Colorado. I got a fucking message like 8 hours before I was gonna get on. I was like, "Well, it looks I'm going there. I'm going the other place."
Oh, did you change it on the road? Did you change?
No, I was leaving for the airport in like 8 hours. I almost went to bed. And it's like, can you come out here? And I was like, yeah, for sure.
Oh, did you get a refund on your ticket?
Yeah.
Was it a 24-hour situation?
Southwest doesn't give a fuck. As long as it's 10 minutes before you get on the plane, they're like, yeah, you're cool. They don't give a fuck, dude.
I don't have the luck other people have with planes.
What? What does that mean?
Getting free stuff.
What does that mean?
Refunds, things like that.
Oh, when I woke up Thursday morning, I was flying out. I saw an email that said, your flight has been canceled. And then I clicked on it, and then I was like, what the fuck? And then they're like, we rescheduled your flight for like 2 hours later.
Yeah.
Which put me in a bind. It's nothing worse when you're like, I'm in a real pressure cooker here.
Why? Because you had a connector?
Well, the show, I land at like 5, shows at like 7.
Oh,
and I got to get from the fucking airport and stuff. And you're like, oh,
you're
my
heading
God.
right to the show.
Yeah, no food, no nothing.
Yeah, except for some peanuts,
yeah.
right?
And then we drove. Yeah, and then right after the show, we're driving to Canada.
There you go. I've had about 30 in-flight biscottis.
I'm sugared up to it. I don't even get why they serve alcohol or why they serve fucking sugar.
I don't
Both
know.
of them are terrible for in-flight behavior.
I was at the 7-Eleven in the Dallas-Fort Worth airport.
Yeah.
And I go, all right, let's get yourself a snack. I told Winnie to get herself
What'd you
a
get?
snack.
A big gulp?
She tried to get a fucking spaghetti and meatballs from 7-Eleven.
They have that?
Yeah, I go, you're not eating this on the plane? Have you lost your mind?
Yeah.
Spaghetti and meatballs?
Oh, dude, that's when I took that fucking JSX, some kid was eating like some Chinese food.
Yeah.
And he fucking spilled it.
Of course he
No,
did.
dude, rice everywhere, all over unreal. Spaghetti and meatballs, dude. It's gonna be getting on the people in front of you, like in their hair. It's fucking crazy. You're like slurping it up and flipping around.
What kind of madman buys 7-Eleven spaghetti and meatballs?
What kind of
for a plane?
But what kind of 7-Eleven serves fucking spaghetti and meatballs?
That was the
dude?
thing there. I go, this is irresponsible.
And let me guess, the spaghetti and meatballs, it was on that fucking skewer, the spigot or whatever.
By the way, seeing
Just
a clump of spaghetti
spit
and meatballs
roasted?
rolling around, on the,
You go, that one looks good. I'll have that.
and then it catches and mashes in between. And they go, we got to re-spaghetti this real quick.
Just a heat lamp and just a rotisserie of fucking spaghetti and meatballs just dangling, flipping all over the glass.
That shit is disgusting.
I would do that, dude. That would be good. Everything we serve at this one restaurant, you walk up to the glass and you can see it just rotating on the rotisserie.
I don't know what people are doing when they go to the airport, but every time I go into that bathroom, people are having the worst diarrhea I've ever heard.
I saw a guy rush in there, and then while I was washing my hands, I just heard just the fucking.
It's so much gas, dude. Like,
but what are they eating before they get to the airport? 'Cause
I
that's
think
my
that-
nightmare. I'm like, I take a light meal. I'm not doing anything that's gonna give me
I
any.
think the digestive health of our country is in the fucking toilet.
I think you're
literally,
right,
I think it's literally in the toilet.
I think probably the most accurate description of America.
You know when you've eaten like garbage and then you do the here comes like where it's like rocketing out of your ass and then it's almost like there's a cylinder misfire.
Yeah.
And then it paints the side of the toilet and then you keep rocketing shit.
Yeah.
I think that's most Americans shit.
I agree.
All the time.
I agree. And I think that they should take 1,000 people from each country, have them take all dumps in a toilet.
Yeah.
And then they do some sort of
The
analyzation.
Great British Dump Off.
Yeah. And you go, wow, America, lowest for solid stool.
Yeah, dude. I think I think people doing foot-long Solid dumpers.
Yeah.
That's pretty much only European people.
I could tell you this right now. I've been in Cambodia. I was perfect health.
I bet.
Stomach, everything. I didn't
I bet,
there was
dude.
no problems, dude.
I bet.
There were no problems. In a third world country.
Yeah.
No problems. As soon as
Yeah.
I get back here, I'm eating meals at home. I'm just shitting my pants.
He goes, now the only problem was a Khmer Rouge guy with a machete coming out of the toilet to hack me to pieces.
He was in the toilet. You got to worry. They said you got to worry about rats, snakes, Khmer Rouge hiding in the toilet.
Are there rats and snakes in the toilet?
There are. Did I tell you about the guy who was like one of our tour guides?
Yeah.
He was like, fucking giant python ate my dog out in front of my apartment. And then he said a king cobra killed another dog.
Jesus.
He's like a cobra bit of. We got a problem. We got a bunch of cobras and we got a bunch of giant pythons
He goes,
in the bushes in front of our apartment.
he goes, my mistake was getting a dog instead of Ricky Tikki Taffy.
Dude, I don't think Ricky Tikki Tavi could even handle. They might be able to handle the cobra, but the fucking
Not the python?
no. While he's fighting,
What
the
about-
python's gonna sneak
What
up
about
behind him.
10 Ricky Tikki Taffys?
The python and fucking cobra are working together like that bear and wolf who
Yeah.
hunted together for
Yeah,
like
yeah.
10 days. We're like best friends. That's what it is, dude. Or that there's a raccoon and a coyote who are like best friends.
Oh, I've seen the raccoon and coyote.
Yeah, did you see the one where the raccoon was sucking off the coyote?
No, dude, I didn't see that video.
I go,
It
man.
wasn't in my recommended for
look
you.
at the tits on this raccoon. Also, look at the good legs. Yeah, it's just a woman in a fucking raccoon outfit.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, just some dude in a coyote hat.
Do you know what my new lingerie is?
I didn't know you had old lingerie.
No, like the thing that I like for dressing
Oh, I
up.
thought you were wearing it. You go, look at this.
No.
Because I got my silky panties on right now.
My newest thing is, well, it's not necessarily new, but I've reaffirmed that
but
I
it's
love it.
good. It's not new, but it's good.
Fucking beanie on the woman. Well, she keeps it on while she's fucking.
You're such a
Fucking hot as
yeah,
shit.
it's like a Fish concert in '94.
Dude, it does look like a
what's
desperate
up, bro?
stone chick.
You were fu-
needs that dick because she's had so much weed.
You were funny. This is so fucking stupid.
It is.
You go,
dude.
oh, look at that, dude. Here, I got this from Victoria's Secret. It's a lace beanie. Put it on your
I don't
head.
want a lace beanie.
Yeah, because it looks like a fucking. All it does is look like a lunch lady's hairnet.
Yeah, I go, that's not working for me. I need a real beanie.
All right, yeah. If it works for you, dude, do
You
what
don't think
works.
that that's hot?
I think it's fine.
If some woman you're attracted to, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna pull family members into this.
Family members.
Yeah, your wife is part of your family.
That's not a family member.
That's a family member.
That's
you have
a
a family.
spouse.
You have a family.
I don't have a family.
The O'Neill
I always
family.
tell my wife when she goes, "We're a family." I go, "No, we're not.
Does she say that to you and you say no?
We're not a family." No. Okay. So go ahead.
So if a lady you were attracted to came in completely naked
Yeah.
versus a lady came in not almost completely naked except she's got a beanie on.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's great, right?
No, I don't give a fuck. It's also stupid as hell. You're like, what is it? Cold? Why does it look like you're going to Macy's at
There's
Christmas
something about
time?
it. It's like just so good.
Yeah. No, I know. You know what I like? Just some big, like some pig shit boots on, like some big rubber boots.
That sounds good too.
Guy goes, Beanie, you got some fucking deadliest catch rubber boots.
I could go for some rubber boots.
A slicker?
No.
You go, oh, sorry, that's where I draw the line.
No, because you can't see the ass.
Assless slicker, then, dude.
What kind of idiot has an assless slicker?
The same idiot that goes, oh, let me get that beanie going. You're that idiot. What kind of idiot? Here's a mirror, my friend. Take a look.
All my lingerie has been replaced by two things: thigh-high soccer socks and beanie.
Yeah, but here's the deal. You would love this. Completely naked. All they have is ski gloves on. Or mittens.
No. But you know what?
Let me think about it.
You know what I would like?
How about this?
Boxer tape. Boxer tape on the hands. That shit is fucking hot, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Weightlifting gloves.
How about this? Ski boots, completely naked, mittens, and
ski
goggles, yes. And a helmet.
On the head? That's actually pretty hot, dude. That is hot. Because that's like a lady got naked at the ski resort and just had to like fucking tear away clothes.
Yeah. And she ripped them all. Yeah, she ripped them all off over the ski boots. The dumbest. By the way, you know how injured you're gonna get trying to fuck some lady in ski boots?
I thought for a while my libido was going
it hurts
away.
You hit my calf.
It's back, dude. It's back. So that's good news.
It's probably from. What have you been doing differently?
I've been exercising more.
Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it?
But the reason I'm exercising more is so I don't have panic attacks. And every time I do it, I go, God damn it, O'Neill's right. Because you go, you need something to do with that fucking energy. And I hear you in my head when I do it.
Jesus Christ, dude. Hopefully you're not hearing me at other places taking a dump. You go, you fucking piece of shit. Get off the toilet.
Yeah, that's what I hear. That's what I hear is Ryan O'Neil going, you piece of shit, hurry up and wipe your ass. Oh, you think that's enough wiping? Oh, you're going to get duty all over your pants.
That's my dream, to infiltrate your life to the point that when you're taking a dump, you're just like going, God, would Ryan be proud?
O'Neil would hate how long I was on the toilet.
Would Ryan be proud of me with my wipings today?
By the way, if I texted you, bro, you'd be so proud of me today. Cleared a dump in 5 minutes. You'd be like, all right. If you don't have anything, you go.
I would block you.
You would send me a warning. You go, if you don't have anything business related to text me, save it until Mondays for the show.
I would totally block you.
You would block me.
Yeah, I'd go, yeah, there's no way that you do not text me this.
And then I'd be like, did you get my text about how I was giving you $1 million if you responded in 5 minutes?
Dude, that's why that Wolf of Wall Street, they always the sell me the pen fucking thing.
Uh-huh.
It's the dumbest fucking thing.
Let's try to do it to each other. Let's sell each other something.
Here.
This whiskey? Sell it to me.
I'll sell you the pen, dude. You got to sell the pen.
What? Do you have a pen?
Here's a pen.
By the way, he's miming a pen. He has, in this room, he has fucking...
I don't have access.
What is this called? A boogie board? He has skis he can't use anymore. He has an old helmet that he can't
what
use.
What do you mean skis I can't use
because it's
anymore?
crashed. He has crutches. How many crutches do you have?
Hey, man.
You have a cane.
I know.
And crutches.
I've broken my leg a lot.
He's got a Santa Cruz skateboard. He's got a fucking model train set. He does not have one ballpoint pen in this motherfucker. He has no pins.
All right.
He has no pins. He has every car and driver they've made. He has not one pin. No pin. He goes, I'll sell you this pin.
That's the funny thing. They only see like this is 1/3. Oh, there's a pen.
Here, bitch. Here
it's
you
actually
go.
technically a flashlight.
Air Canada.
All right, you here.
No, you do it to me because I don't know how to sell things.
Sell me the pen. That's the best part. Sell me the pen.
Hey, bro. They did it like a trick. Hey, you want $1 million? All you have to do is sign something.
That's
real
my
quick.
trick. That's how I always said I would sell it. You stole my trick. Give it to me.
By the way, you stole my trick would be the best thing to say in a business. You do a business conference, you're charging like $1,000 a person, and you go, no, that's mine. You don't do mine.
It still works. How about this? Okay, so, hey, I got this pen. Do you want to buy it?
No, I don't. I'm not in the market
for
a pen.
Man, I got this check for $1 million I want to give you, but you got to sign your name on it.
That's mine. That's my bit.
I told you that's how I would sell it. You want to buy this pen for $100 to get $1 million? Do you know what you're technically?
That's incoherent.
I saw that. By the way, Jordan Belfort was speaking at like Oxford, and people were like applauding him. I go, this guy ripped off old people and the poor. You fucking leopards.
And people were like, "This is fucking awesome."
Yeah, they're like, this guy's a ass. He's like,
here, I'll sell it to you.
but you know what you're supposed to do with it?
What?
You're supposed to go. Hey, do you own a pet? You're supposed to ask him questions
About value, the established value.
But me,
are you in the market for a pen right now?
But I think my way's the best. Man, I got a check for $1 million I want to give you. All you got to do is sign your name.
Okay, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll buy it.
Do you have a pen?
No, I want to buy your pen.
Oh, okay. Well, it's $1,000.
Okay, I'll pay any price.
Okay. I said, boom, sold, dude.
No,
I'm
but let
selling
me have
these
it.
all
Let me
day.
sell it. Okay, now let me write with it. Oh, it's a fucking flashlight, you tard. This isn't even a pen. You can't even write with it, dude.
Don't blow it out.
What the fuck is this?
Give it to me.
Well,
I will
it's my
show you
toy
how
now.
to get the
I'm
pen
gonna
part
sell
out.
You, I'm going to sell it to you in a new way.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, man, how's it going?
It's good.
If
Who are you?
If you don't buy this, I'm going to kill you with
Oh,
it.
go ahead. Try it.
Fuck it, dude. I can't sell shit.
Guy goes, no, see, there's the pen part, dude.
Oh, it came out of the...
Yeah, it comes out like a dog's dick.
Why would it come
I
out
go,
of
hey, do you like dog dicks? You go, yeah. I go, this pen is exactly like a dog dick. Look at this. Look at it.
By the way, I'm sure someone's mad. I'm sure. And there's a comment that goes, the podcast has been reduced to this. And this guy, they're trying to sell each other pins.
We're
that look
doing
like dog
Jordan.
dicks.
This is a classic Jordan Belfort sales technique. If you could do this,
I don't know
you
how
can
to do this.
succeed in
How
the
do
world.
I know how to do this? Teach me.
Okay, look. Is your asshole itching? Is it? Just say, yeah, it probably is. Does your asshole ever itch?
Yeah.
Do you ever go, how the fuck am I going to scratch it? But you don't want to use your finger.
Right.
So guess
That's
what?
why a pin flashlight is great.
And then, do you ever go somewhere and go, man, I need to write something down?
And have it stink.
No, do you? You ever go somewhere you think I need to write something down?
By the way, maybe open with
pen.
that. Maybe open with, do you ever go somewhere to write and need to write something down with, do you ever need to scratch your asshole with something?
Yeah.
By the way, if you did that at his real seminar, do you think he'd be mad?
I think he'd go. I think you know what I would love to do? I'd love to do it, and then he would criticize me and go, you suck as a salesman. You can only rip off old people. I got $10 million in revenue of pens every year that I'm selling on the street.
And then everyone
using
would
this
clap.
thing.
Right.
And I go, follow me in the parking lot if you want to learn how to really sell shit.
Dude, by the way, what an unhinged fantasy.
Fuck that guy, dude. That guy fucking is a piece of. He's a sociopath.
Yeah, of course
he's like,
he is.
I was just young, and me and my friends were just getting fucking crazy. And you're like, dude, you ripped people off, and you're not even apologizing. You also haven't paid them back.
Yeah.
And he's like, now I'm making a shitload of money. Dude, it's the same as when they had that fucking Pharma Bro. The best thing ever was Legion of Skanks had the Pharma Bro on, and Shane just fucking laid it. Nobody had ever laid into that guy.
Yeah, what did he say?
They would just do interviews, and it said like CNN would do an interview like, well, seems like it's good business that you're doing over there. Shane's just like, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, dude, he sucked, dude.
Yeah, but look.
I can't do the pin sales.
Why?
I don't understand it. I don't think I understand how to sell people something.
Well, just look for a thing. Hey,
so what kind of guy are you?
Just a regular dude.
Oh, and let me guess. Regular dude, the way you keep track of that is by making lists of how regular you are?
No, I don't at all. I keep it all in my head. I was like, hey, what itches on your body right now?
My nuts.
But you don't want to scratch them, right? Because you get that stink on your fingers.
Yeah, that's the worst.
I tell you what. Why don't you use this pen to scratch your nuts and see how good it feels?
By the way, this guy's all they done. Scratch your ass with it. Or scratch your nuts.
Because
with it.
why not get to the most caveman-like behaviors of your body? You know what I'm saying? By the way, it's not anything about writing. It's about using it to scratch shit.
Yeah, classic how the cavemen used to paint on their cave walls so they scratch their nuts and ass with a ballpoint pen.
Have you ever seen Running Man?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, when he signs that on the guy's back and then stabs him.
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't you like to be like Schwarzenegger? Huh? He's got a great body. Buy this pen. To stab a guy in the back.
I've never thought Schwarzenegger had.
This guy goes, I've never found him that attractive.
That's true.
He boned his fucking maid. The only kid that looks like him is what he
maid one.
mated with a fucking troll.
I know.
And the rest of his kids don't look like him at all.
I know.
And then he mated with. Dude, you imagine this? This guy goes, yeah, the perks of having fame and money. You can do fuck the staff. My
By the
maid.
way, that's a crazy good Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. That's now we're cooking.
Oh, maid.
It's unbelievable.
Can you imagine that, dude? He saw that lady. By the way, this is like a lady, the cleaning lady you'd see at like the La Quinta Inn.
La Quinta.
Whatever. This is like, it's unreal.
I fucked the troll from La Quinta Inn.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Unreal. No condom. Busted in it. If you're that
Dude, you know he loved
rich,
it too.
how you busting inside?
I think he couldn't stop himself.
He's like, oh, it's so good.
Dude, yeah, that's probably it. It was the risk. He loved the risk so much.
And then he's like, I mean, dude, if you're his wife, you're like, you fucked this lady.
I know.
You fucked
I know.
this lady.
I know.
It's crazy.
It is crazy, dude.
I mean, talk about
that's
a guy.
how all guys are.
But was he fucking anybody that was hot?
yeah, his wife.
Look, his wife looks rough now, but look at the Brigitte Nielsen. This lady, everyone's like, she's so hot. He's like, oh, it's so
Remember when Flavor
good.
Flav was fucking her?
Yes.
And I was like, this is disgusting.
Also, watch the movies with her now. She's like an 8-foot tall. She has a lesbian haircut. Looks like she drives a Subaru.
Dude, Red Sonja was rough because you look at her
Yeah.
and you go, oh, she's supposed to be the hot one in this?
Yes, and then she was married to fucking dude. If this is the craziest thing when you get older, like if you get when you're in your 70s. Do you think Stallone is looking at Brigitte Nielsen going, what the fuck? I married this crazy lady?
He goes, I
Schwarzenegger.
can't believe I fucked her. There are guys from Kids in the Hall who dress as women who look hotter than Brigitte
Yes,
Nielsen.
I would fuck about 50% of the kids in the hall, guys dressed as women before Brigitte. I don't think you could pay me to have sex with Brigitte Nielsen.
Oh, do you think she's got a big old clit? I bet you she does.
Probably.
Did you ever watch the China video?
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was rough.
I know.
Oh, that was hard to watch.
I know someone who fucked her. Dude, crazy.
I love L.A.
But yeah, it's nuts. My thing is like, did Schwarzenegger cheat on his wife with anybody hot? Because
Probably
what's
not.
the point? then?
Probably not.
You got a lot to lose
At
there.
a certain point, though, what if she came out and she was like totally naked, and she was like,
Picture a maid.
"I've seen
A
this
roly-poly
maid, by the way.
maid.
I've seen this maid."
From, like, I don't think she spoke English. And she's just like, oh.
Here's the deal: Have you?
Oh,
what if he was in mid beat off? She walked in on it, and she just sat on the wiener.
I mean, you've got so many options.
I
You're
kn-
world famous and you're loaded. You could easily just go to the grocery store.
But he doesn't
and
want to
fuck
pay for it.
A 9.5.
Do you really think a 9.5 in our city is going to fuck Arnold Schwarzenegger at a grocery store?
Absolutely.
No.
Good for the career?
How is it good for the career?
I put you in the movie, yeah.
We can't do an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression to save our lives.
Harvey Weinstein was banging hot chicks.
He wasn't banging anybody. He was beating off into plants because he had a deformed penis.
Either way, some of them were like, okay,
He goes,
to get
either
apart.
way, jacking off into plants with a deformed penis or fucking models. Same difference.
I'm telling you, dude, he had better options. And he did, and then he gets a kid. He's like, "That's not my kid." He looks like a dead.
That's
ringer
not my
for him.
kid, Holmes.
And then they showed a picture of his mom, and his mom looked just like the Mexican maid. I guarantee you, dude. Schwarzenegger's mom looks just like the Mexican maid.
Is that true?
That's how you get a guy that looks like that. Because his son looks identical to him.
Yeah, he does.
The one that's on White Lotus now,
he doesn't look anything like him.
He's not even that jacked.
No. You go,
This guy.
how did this guy not inherit the steroids this guy did?
Oh.
He goes, he isn't even that jacked.
Well, Schwarzenegger said, he goes, oh, my nuts are so shriveled, I didn't know.
He didn't say that, but he did say that him and a bunch of Mr. Universe guys were all banging a chick together.
Yeah. Who was this, Earl Skakel? One of his infamous gangbang fucking
Does he have gangbang stories?
Oh, yeah.
But he said he was embarrassed because he was worried his penis was shrunk too much by taking steroids. But then he saw that everyone's penis was shrunk.
He goes, we all have tiny penis.
And he goes, so it was not embarrassing.
Who's the guy from Incredible Hulk? Oh, Lou, look at yours, Lou, you little penis.
Dude, by the way, how funny would be if Lou Ferrigno had a tiny little wiener?
I think he does.
And he goes,
Did he really say that?
stop talking about it,
Wait,
Arnold.
Did he really? This sounds completely made up.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger goes, oh, my penis
Man,
was
I have
so...
to. I hate that I have to fact check everything.
Well, ever since the Lions fighting the little people and a couple other incidents. Okay, when did he say this? In his book?
Yeah, in his book or something.
I don't know. I think he said it to somebody while he was waiting for the bus. What are you talking about? He goes, yeah, as a book or a movie. I don't know.
Let's see here.
You'll never find this info.
An interview confess. This is it. I found it already. Dude, and you did it by going, you'll never find it.
I know.
If you had just.
That's why I knew you would get it. I wanted you to succeed, brother.
In an article published by adult magazine We during the actor's bodybuilding days in 1977, he talks openly about the size of his penis and using his physique to attract a string of women. Let's see.
And
here.
what does he say about his wiener?
I'm trying to find it now.
They're like, just get to the wiener stuff.
God damn it. Now there's nothing in here.
You just wrote the headline yourself. That's a PDF, dude. You just look up a PDF in your videos.
Oh, God. I know
Why don't
it's
you just
real.
AI it, dude?
I know it's real,
Hit the AI
guys.
button. By the way, if you type in Slop Quest, what is Slop Quest, and then hit the AI, it gives you some crazy shit.
Are you serious? You want me to do it
no,
right now?
No, hit the AI for the answer to this.
I can't. There's no AI button.
They're on what are you using? Google?
Yeah.
Use DuckDuckGo, you fucking piece
Okay,
of shit.
fine. I'll go to DuckDuckGo. Jesus, man.
How do you? There is an AI button on there. You just don't know where it is.
Okay.
So what did he say exactly? He's got just a tiny wiener?
He was just like, I was self-conscious about the size of my penis, but everyone had same penis.
Does it grow after you get off of it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, we'll type it in.
Okay, what should I type in exactly?
Arnold Schwarzenegger, penis shriveled from steroids.
Okay, hold on.
What are you?
It's hard to type with one thumb while you're roasting me. And also to type shriveled with a thumb.
You know what would be better? If you use this pen to write it.
I'm pissed with
Why
my
don't you do
performance
this?
on selling you that pen. I could do it at all.
All right, we'll come back in 10 minutes. Think about it.
Hey, do your titties itch? Okay. Well, if they did, it sure be good to scratch with this.
I guess I'll go to somebody else.
This guy's going to say no. What about your butt crack?
I would say, who wants $1 million? Everyone raises their hand. I go, great. All you got to do is sign your name on this piece of paper. That's it. Boom. That's the streamlined version of it. Okay, so what is it?
All right.
So
I'm
the
not getting
AI
any AI.
The AI button is
to
right.
do the chat here?
No. Let me see it. The AI button is. You don't have it. What a waste of our fucking time. It should be right here on the side.
But it's not.
Okay, never mind. Anyway, we'll have to take your word for it now, which is the worst thing you could possibly do.
He did say that. Does anyone know? Postron, save me. Did he know? Did you know that this is true? Here, I've got something that will redeem myself.
Okay, go for it.
I saw this first on Youth Group Chronicles, but I have to talk about it here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because it's a pastor, and he's doing a prayer, and you're not gonna be able to believe what he says.
Okay.
Let's see here. Here we go. Oh my God!
You're such a fucking dope, dude. This guy's doing.
Why do we have to
do? Click all the images that have a stoplight in them.
Oh.
Dude, you'll never get out of this.
Why is this happening?
You are a tard and a half. You have the fucking.
Daddy, please fill me. I want you to pray. Let's pray it out loud. Let's not be scared. Let's pray it out loud. Daddy, please fill me. Don't let me miss you. I want you. God, we don't want you.
Daddy, please fill me.
Please fill me. Daddy, please fill me. I want you to pray. Let's pray it out loud. Let's not be scared. Let's pray it out loud. Daddy, please fill me.
Daddy, please fill me.
That is crazy, isn't it?
What the fuck, dude? You can't be that out of touch with societal norms. Daddy, please fill me. This guy's grooming, dude, via the whole congregation.
Does he see those girls go, Daddy, please fill me?
He said it in the most sexual way possible.
Goes, yeah. And they'll say nut inside of me is deep as
Daddy, please nut inside of me. Daddy, please give me your holy nut.
But that fill me up thing is in Protestant church shit, because there was some kind of CD Tammy and I found. It was like a black.
You found it in the CD player of your car?
No, it was a black. It was the Agape Church. Do you know that one?
Agave Church?
The Agape Church.
No.
Here in Los Angeles.
No.
The minister of it was like a big part of The Secret. He did the Law of Attraction stuff.
I don't know.
Well, he put out a CD, and there was this lady singing on it, and she sings, oh Lord, pour yourself in me, pour yourself into my cup.
This is the problem with religion. They're a little out of touch with what you should be saying.
That's right.
Oh, and he said it like a horny way. Oh, fill me up, Daddy. Like, it's the most perverse. And then someone just clips it and they go, this is too good. Some asshole's like going there to try to bang a chick. And then he sees this, he goes, you know what? That pussy ain't worth it. But this video I'm going to post online.
Yeah, he goes, this is better than fucking some of this pussy here.
Dude, you're a lunatic to not realize what you're saying.
That is crazy.
Daddy,
right?
fill me up. Oh, Daddy. What a fucking pervert, dude. What a fucking pervert.
He even goes like, oh. He even does the, oh.
Dude, I'm going to sell this guy a pen. Hey, I'll erase that video from the internet if you buy this pen for $10,000.
Why isn't it working again?
Oh, God.
God damn it.
You're trying to play it
piece
again?
of shit.
Why don't you get the app, dude?
What do you mean,
YouTube
why don't
app?
I get the app?
Do you have a YouTube?
I took the YouTube app off my phone.
Daddy, please fill me. I want you to pray. Let's pray it out loud. Let's not be scared. Let's pray it out loud. Daddy, please fill me.
By the way, only some people are like, yeah, I'm not saying that, dude. Other people are like, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Other people are like, this fucking guy's the last time I'm coming to this shithole. Oh.
They turned the lights out for it, too.
Yeah, and they gave everybody lube. Daddy's coming to fill you.
Yeah. Daddy, please let me drink this Spanish Fly. They drink Spanish Fly instead of communion.
Bill Cosby's Spanish Fly. Dude, that dude's grooming people.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Daddy, please fill me.
Daddy, please touch my penis.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, my heart.
Oh, Lord, I'm on my knees.
You know how I worship you, on my knees, mouth open.
Waiting for the manna from heaven. Shoot down my throat.
I'm waiting for the Holy Spirit to shoot down my throat that warm, juicy love.
Hot ropes of your love.
What a fucking and then he just gets these fucking kids like, oh yeah, you want some of that hot ropey love.
There was that pastor. Did you see that pastor who got in trouble for saying that his dick had
white pee-pee in it,
magic semen in it, and it would get rid of? This is an African pastor.
Oh well, that doesn't fucking surprise me.
And they were all sucking his wiener.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. No, we talked about that once.
Yeah.
That guy's fucking anybody in Africa that runs a church, you got to be a little suspicious of, because it's either they eat the poo poo, or it's this
like,
guy.
I have magic sperm.
Or if you see an
wiener.
albino, make sure you hit him with a machete.
Daddy, please fill me is unbelievable.
All right, let's cut over to the other side of the hour.
Okay.
Because we got to talk about, do you know these fucking, do you know those two twins that are conjoined?
Oh, yeah, they're teachers now, aren't they?
Yeah. We got to talk about them.
Why? What did they do?
It's just
they started OnlyFans?
No, but
that's the end of society. They started an OnlyFans.
End of society. I think it's the rebirth.
Yeah, because we're finally back on track.
Yeah.
We got the conjoined twins OnlyFans.
It's a rebirth.
Oh, I can't believe it. Aren't they married now?
One is. That's what we're gonna talk about, dude. There's a lot of problems.
One is
here.
married.
Yeah. Also, they're like 5th grade teachers.
So is the other one gonna get married?
Let's talk about
another
it.
guy.
Click over, dickhead.
Okay. Plug
we
your
also
shit,
got to
dude.
talk about the CIA. We didn't
Polls are unanswered. What'd you say? It's true. You're saved. Oh, she didn't answer shit.
He said, "Is that a youth pastor pickleboard?"
Yeah, I think it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's a youth pastor?
Yeah, I think almost 100% is a youth pastor.
Oh, God. I thought it was like for the old ladies.
Because it's from the Youth Group Chronicles podcast. That's who the people who found it.
Oh, God. And then we got to talk about the CIA remote viewing of the Ark of the Covenant we didn't get to. And, yeah.
I had a weird experience in youth group. I'll talk about it on the flip over.
He goes, it was super odd.
Where they made us face a
why are you talking?
member of the
We go over
opposite
that.
sex.
Yeah, I know. Super weird. This
And
guy
say
made
what we were
me.
attracted to
He
them,
goes,
how we were attracted to them.
He wanted to see if my butthole looked like his.
Okay.
And then he sold me a pen to scratch my ass.
All right, where can they find you on social media?
Yeah,
dude?
at Ryan O'Neal Comedy.
Okay. And then we plug me.
And then you can see
We plug
Tarnation Lucille, this comic book that I do. Is over 100 pages. It's on Tapas and Comic Fury. I drew it all myself. Andrew even said that these are really good drawings. And I wrote it.
You're going to pay for that.
And I drew it.
When we cross over, you're going to pay.
I wrote it and I drew it. And people really like it. It's in the top 20.
I thought we were done with
comics.
this kind of tomfoolery, dude.
We did the top 20 comics. So, and Andrew, I don't think has anything to plug. So just check out all my stuff.
All right, dude. So I do Tarnation Lucille.
You're
the
so
Comic
mad.
Fury
You know it's a bit. You go, I can't. Fuck it.
Okay.
But so Andrew published it. I drew it.
Shut the fuck up. If you do that, I'm going to lose my fucking marbles, dude.
So
You know what? It is true. Those are my skis. I'm the one who breaks my legs skiing.
he
I'm
goes,
the
this is
dangerous
my
guy."
apartment. You know what? Where's my damn wife? Make me some dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Andrew, he wrote some lines for it.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I'm the one who's taking out the boogie board with a stringer in it. Okay? I'm the one who's
You
doing
know
it.
it has a stringer. Very nice. That is, dude. That's a good one.
I'm the one who drives stick so I can concentrate on the driving and not get distracted.
I can only draw automatic because I'm always thinking about drawing.
Yeah, that's what this guy does, but I'm living my life. Okay?
Look, I can't do any of that stuff because I'm too busy drawing Tarnation Lucille.
I'm going to murder you with your own skis.
You couldn't even.
I'm going to bash
By
you
the
in
way,
the head.
you would try to swing them, it would not hit that and hit the.
It would knock
the
everything
ceiling.
over. I'd probably get distracted opening up this sweet Stanley Junior toys.
Yeah, I know. You wouldn't even make it to the skis.
Dude, by the way, I want to
There's other skis over there.
I want to take a picture of this fucking setup.
No, it's my
because
personal...
off camera, it is unbelievable. It looks, if you've ever seen fucking Labyrinth where the fucking puppet has got every possession she's ever owned stacked on her fucking back, like she's hauling it around. That's what it looks like in here.
Above you, dude, there's like a chest protector and then Muay Thai shin guards, Muay Thai boxing gloves.
This guy has a fencing mask here. He hasn't fenced since college. And I go, what are you going to do with that fencing mask? He goes, I'm not getting rid of it. I can tell you
I'm
that.
not, dude. It's worth something.
What is it worth?
It's personal memories
You
of my fencing days, my college fencing days.
This guy got this.
By
guy
the way,
got,
I was fencing at a satellite college in Gary, Indiana.
you go, why would I want to lose that memory?
You'd have to run to your parking lot. People are carjacking people in the parking lot. I got my fencing headgear on.
You'd have to take the little rubber tip off of the sword while you walk to your car so you can stab.
Yeah, but I got two
robbers.
Those 2 air conditioners.
We can't use those air conditioners. There's so much shit on top of those fucking air conditioners. This guy brings up his air conditioners nonstop. We can't use them. They might as well be buried alive.
Hey, do you want an old fan? The blower motor for a Honda.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's in there. He's got the Duralast blower motor still in the box.
Do you know how much it was to get a fucking OEM?
How much was
it
it,
was
dude?
like $600.
He
I
goes-
bought that for $80.
He goes, and I'm keeping it.
Oh yeah, I mean I have to throw that out. I'm just making sure the Duralast ain't the best quality.
I don't know how we're gonna when it gets hot in here.
It's already getting hot. That's why I wanted to do it early as possible.
Yeah, but this motherfucker, there's no way he's getting these. He keeps talking about these air conditioners. There's no way he's getting these air conditioners. He says he's got 2 of them. Why don't you tell me you got 100 of them? It doesn't matter.
Oh.
They're buried under everything.
Let me show you this, dude.
What is this? He's opened up a drawer with his childhood drawings in it? A drawer full of his drawings?
Oh, I can't.
What are you trying to show me?
I got an ostrich egg in there.
Shut the fuck up.
I
How
got
are you still
I got a
married?
sweet ostrich egg, but it's too deep. Oh, I got my carjacking kit.
Are you
Hold
allowed
on.
to have anything in the other rooms because you have so much stuff in here? By the way, this is 40-year-old
Look at
construction
this.
paper was on top of this.
Look at
What
this.
is this? Can I pull out
No,
these
no,
drawings?
you can't touch. But look at this. This is a
guy said,
master
no,
car
you can't.
theft kit.
Okay.
Look at this Slim Jim kit. I bought this in a magazine in the 90s, dude. I can still break into cars.
Yeah, as long as they're old as fuck.
That's a good point. The average car age of a car now is 12 years old.
Well, all right.
But
So
isn't that's a crazy kit, dude.
we should have a $20 tier level where they get to see this
a
stuff.
tour of my place.
Yeah.
A weekly tour.
Because I've never seen more shit in a room before.
But
It
it's all
belongs-
cool
It's
shit.
all yours.
But it's all cool shit.
Is there anything
There's
in
a
here that
picture
belongs
of me
to your wife?
racing. She's got some books over there.
This is what? How to bake. That's
How to
it.
please your husband.
It doesn't say that
No,
anywhere.
it's look, I've got stop motion animation stuff over there.
How many car and drivers do you have, do you think?
I mean, I probably have 1,000 car magazines. And you sound like my wife. She goes, "Do you ever read those?" I go, "I read them every day."
You don't read any of them.
Shut up, dude. Don't get.
By the
let
way,
that get out.
imagine this guy sitting on the toilet going, El Diablo. Oh, that was a sweet car.
Did you say El Diablo?
The El Diablo, the Ferrari El Diablo.
You're such a tard. It's a Lamborghini Diablo, my
Fine.
friend.
Huh. Oh, this one's new. Oh,
By the way, I think I have one. It's from 1990. It's on the cover of fucking Road and Track. It's the Diablo. It's one of my favorite issues. It's around here. Oh, there's some old Playboys right there. And some pen.
let me fucking.
Hey,
touch
stop
the
moving
Playboys.
the desk.
Can I look through the
No,
titties?
you can't look through any of this because this is part of the torture. Because you want to look at all my cool shit.
I think I've got more cool shit than you do.
In your home,
Mm-hmm.
let's switch over. Oh yeah, you got fucking that chest is full of trains. Wait till you see them. They're also the old ones where you touch the track and it electrocutes you.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
Those are
they're fucking
great.
sweet, dude. It's
Dude,
not
but-
the modern pieces of shit.
By the way, you guys don't know this, but one time his wife said, "Why don't you get your model train set out and play with Andrew?"
And would you not enjoy that?
Yeah, I'd love it,
Okay,
dude.
crossover, you son of a bitch.
Okay, patreon.com/slopquest. And I'm the one who really draws Tarnation
Yeah,
to seal.
check out my comic on Comic
Stop it.
Fury.
You have to
Damn
stop.
it.
I know it's a joke. I know it is.
You need to deal with this. This is
I can't
exposure.
I can't do it.
All right, go
I
ahead.
tell you, I'm not
This is
strong enough.
exposure
I am not
therapy.
strong enough to do it.
This is exposure
not
therapy for when
strong.
people steal your stuff.
I'm not strong enough to handle this. No, it's a joke, and I'm losing my marbles.
Only in L.A. do you have to go. This is good for you to learn. People are gonna steal your ideas.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm worried about that already.
All right.
I sent a portfolio out, and I go, how many of these ideas are going to be taken?
Probably most.
They better not.
All right, Tarnation Lucille. It's a great comic. Took me a long time to draw it.
Dude, I'm not going to cross over until you take it back.
I take it back. Andrew didn't draw it.
I'm about to hit you. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You got to get yourself
I've
under
never
control.
been fucking angry.
You got to get yourself under control.
I'm going to beat your fucking ass, dude. I don't understand
you have
this.
to get under control.
I can't.
Okay, Andrew drew it.
Good. And don't follow it up with some horse shit. Now
I colored it in.
Fuck you, there's no colors.
I know, that's why I got you, dude. There's no colors. You couldn't even take it. There's no colors. I wanted to see if you'd bite on. There's not even any colors in it.
I can't do these things. I know they're jokes and I can't handle them. Okay?
This is good, dude. You're a grown man. This is third grade level shit.
I understand.
You need to get your shit under wraps, dude.
You need to. You're doing this to a friend.
Think about what I'm doing. It's the most benign thing of all time.
Fine, dude. I'm the coolest skier ever.
I know you are.
I went skiing with Ari this weekend.
How was it?
We went water skiing.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was really good.
I bet you're a good water skier.
Shut the fuck up.